Hello and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons. This is episode 5, and today we're going to focus on, let's switch this around a little bit. There we go. Upgrading our tools in the smeltery. You can see I've got a cast there, and that was a little bit tricky. I had to remember how to make that. And some crop sticks, and which will lead into an aluminum berry farm. At the very end of that episode, when we built this, we got into this quest for this one right here, and it gave us those aluminum berries, and I almost lost them because of some weeds, but let's see. Right here, you are not prepared. It gave them these aluminum berries. So I'm going to show you what I did with those right away, and how I almost messed up too. So let's get into it. Oh boy, that is really important. Build it close to where you're doing your crafting, because you're going to be using tons of water. No more running out there to get water. So right away I needed crop sticks. And let's take a look at the recipe for those. 2 long sticks like that makes a crop stick. Let's look at the recipe there. A file, a saw, and then the logs of wood gets us 2 of those. So I made a bunch of crop sticks. I don't know, maybe 64, quite a few. And let's take a look real quick. The crop sticks, and also I wanted to make this. Easy to make. Stick, iron plate, hammer, and file. This will get rid of weeds because I inadvertently had some crop. It's tricky. You can actually get weeds when you plant the crops on crop sticks. So if there's no crop in the crop stick, and I almost lost all, and the weeds will spread, and I almost lost all my ore berries, so it wasn't a good thing. So let's go take a look at how I set up that ore berry farm. So I don't need the trowel because I'm using, every one of them are filled with ore berries. And as you pick more ore berries, you can just replant the ore berries and extend it. So I had this down here from way a long time ago when I was digging down and just getting cobblestone. And I said, you know what? I need to plant these in the dark. And I said, okay, I can do that. And I dug this out. And you'd look in here and you're like, that's not dark. There's no red squares. But sure enough, I remove one of these carpets. Let's see, F7. Look at that, red squares appear. So what I did was, I built this out, and because I wanted to cover up these red squares, I did it like this. And this is a little bit complicated, but it works really nice. I just dug this hole, and then I'd put a torch down here, and I'd look back and I'd go, okay, the torch from there, or right outside, it left these with red marks on top when you press F7. And I did that until I found all red marks, and then I dug even further, and I repeated the process. So I have farm on this side, or dirt on this side and this side, and I made sure there are red marks on top of all the things, including where I'm standing here, just because it had to be. And I decided to use carpet, just some wool carpet, all the way through here to cover up the red marks there so no monsters can spawn. And then, if we look right over here, come on, it's a little hard to walk this way. Right down there is a source of water, and it flows this way, and it pushes everything to right here. Same thing on this side. If we kind of jump, you can see it. Source of water there. So the water keeps this fertilized and pushes everything right there in case because here's the thing, it's a little complicated. If you're up on the same level, you can get hurt by these. They poke you really bad. So I wanted to be able to just come down here and just hold right click and just run down the line like this. Pop, 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 pop. And they all just pop off there. And some of them pop off on the other side, but that's okay. I just make sure I have an empty hand when I do it. And if they pop off on the other side, they'll just come right out here. And that's how I got lots of aluminum. I got 27 that time. And I haven't got into crossbreeding, but if you put 2 sticks, let's say farmland, 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 and then plant a berry on this side, and then put a double cross crop stick in the middle, if a weed grows, you got to get rid of the weed with a trowel. So you kind of have to watch over it. And then right when they both go to mature, there's a chance that it'll mutate to be a stronger breed of berry. I haven't gone down that route because you could make these things really, really powerful and end up with, just an unbelievable number of aluminum, and you can get all kinds of berries. Let's see, ore berry, ore berry. There, all one word. So we could get aluminum, tin, copper, gold, and iron. And you could make a farm like that and just come down here and maybe even automate it and everything. So yeah, that's what I did. And because it got so dark in the middle here, I actually branched off and put a torch over there. The light kind of comes through, but it still left these as red marks. So you'll be able to, I mean, if you pause the video, you can kind of duplicate this, and it works. It's really nice. I just didn't like getting poked by all these things and hurt, and I want to be able to see, and that's how I did it. And that gives me tons of aluminum, which we need to make aluminum brass. And I'll go show you that next. Let's eat out of this. So here we are at the smeltery. It's pretty big, it's nice. And I wanted to make this thing right here, an iron shovel head, to improve my iron matic, because there was some aluminum gravel over there. And right now, this is a flint shovel head still. I could have made it iron, but I wanted to, well, I'm going to make it iron. And that'll get us to a level where it'll be a shovel level of 3, which was needed to mine that aluminum gravel. Plus, it'll make the dirt go easier, mine just everything in general. So I said, how do I make this? Because we took the iron pickaxe head as a quest reward, so I needed to make this myself. So I said, okay. We came over here, and I tossed in a bunch of the aluminum just by itself. This stuff right here. And then I tossed in a bunch of copper. And the copper was, I found a copper one way over here. And what I did was, for this thing, I just went to my mine, and I was already at this digging all over in here a little bit. So I just mined in a straight line, and I wanted to see what this one would be. And this was diamond, but I can't figure out how to get the diamond yet. I'll get there. There's tons of diamond blocks, but I can't mine them, so I don't know how. And then I went a little bit further. I was like, what's over here? So this is basically the entrance to a large, large mine. And then copper's over here. So I got the copper, and I threw in, I think it's 3 copper for every ingot of aluminum. But that's not an ingot, that's a little berry. And once that happens, it mixes in to aluminum brass. And I got 3 ingots worth. So then I made a stone one of these at a regular crafting, or at a regular tinker's thing, just to make a stone blank that I could have just put on. And then I put the stone here, and I used the aluminum. I made sure I click it, so that's the lower one, it's going to come out. And then I right click on there, and sure enough, in fact, if we do it, we're just going to make a blank cast. Let's make a blank cast. Then I'll just remelt it, I guess. There we go. But if you put a stone shovel head in there, then it'll make this. And that's how we got it. So now that's where we're at. Let's go ahead and, we already actually did that. And then I came over. Let's see if we can remelt that just to have, because I don't need a blank cast for, actually we might need a blank cast for some upgrades later. So I just put a chest here for to hang on to things that are pertinent to that. So let's do, then I went like this. I put the casting, our new cast there, and then I made sure the iron was on the bottom, hit the faucet, and we made that right here. So let's go put that on our shovel. That'll be a nice upgrade. I've been doing a lot of getting more and more cows because I like these item frames. They just remind me what goes where. So let's do this. Got to make sure this is already fully upgraded or fully repaired. If we put this here, it should change on this side. Yep. And now, so you can compare the two. Here's the data on that one. Where is it? The experience level? What? Durability 188. The durability won't change, but the durability for the shovel part will go up to 188 from 113. There we go. Very nice, very nice. The next thing I wanted to do was make more of those. Carrying lava around because now that's getting low, and I found some lava out in our mining. I wanted to make the tanks, so let's see how we do that. I go here. How do we make those things? Oh, we got to do it like that. Okay. So let's do that. Do that together. And I just shift click that in there, and I'll use this many. I just spread that around. We should get 7 worth. Oh, Smeltery creator? Why did I get that now? I already made a Smeltery. And I'll just go like this. Nice. And now we're going to try, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make 16, and let's find out the tank right here. We'll shift click that in. We get 4 tanks worth. Oh, not that in the middle there. Let's do 4 tanks. Why not? And can I make some more? Let's see. Can I make, how many more of these can I make? Oh boy. Come on. 4, 8. 1, 2. Not bad, but I don't think it's enough for another level up. We could put some of these in to add to our tank's capacity for our, instead of only having 4. But that'll be it's a possibility. We might be able to upgrade it that way. Let's put these away. And I used so many. I went through another, I had all these. I went through even more. I might start making them out of iron. Let's see. Can we do that? Let's see. Let's what look at that thing sideways now. Right click. There we go. I wonder, can we make these things out of iron? What's the durability? The durability on, do both ways. We'll test out each one. Let's see. Recipe. Okay, so a new one has that kind of durability. It basically does 32. So what if we go like this? Can it work? Can it? Oh, look at this. 25,000. Double? Probably double. Maybe it'll do a full stack. Well, let's find out. Do I have a stack of gravel? No. Can I make, I'm not sure what I could, we could take a stack of this, I guess. Kind of lame to do that, but just to find out, let's do it together. So a full thing, is that the iron one? Yeah, it is. Yep, it does a full stack, so it's twice as good as that. So flint's probably easier to get than that, so I won't necessarily use that until I have just a complete tons and tons of this stuff. Let's put those away. We'll still use them up, but I mean, that's just a little expensive right now. Let's take a look at this. The EXP drain, when there was a quest for it, you can actually make an EXP drain just like this. And let's see if we can break that off. Yep. It's a quest, so you definitely want to make this thing. And let's see what the recipe is. Iron bar, you just work your way through that, and then make one of these tanks. And I place it on top, and I hopped up here, because I had like 50 levels worth of EXP. Now the problem is, it didn't really hold a lot. It took four buckets worth of my EXP into there, and you just stand up here, and it goes, and it fills this up. And then I did die. I was over, I hadn't died in so long, and finally I was like, I want to fight these guys. And it was like 3 or 4, a witch and a zombie, all kinds of bad guys all at once. And they cornered me and was throwing me all over, and it was bad. And I ended up dying. And when you die, I lost. It went down to 0, and then when I went back and got my body, I was at 43, went down to 0. When I opened up the grave, it only went back up to 5. So not too good. Not too good at all. We went over the ore berries. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask in the bot or in a comment, and I'll explain that more or go over it more in the next video as well. Let's go take a look over here. So we make, okay, so we've made these. Let's go put the let's put those away. It's a lot of sugar. I don't know what I'm doing with all that. And we'll go like that. So I haven't been picking this as much because I've met that thing. Let's find out if there's any good uses. Just out of curiosity. Put that one back. Looks like I aimed too low there. Let's see if there's any other uses. Okay. Interesting blocks, but no. There'd be cool blocks, but I don't know how to make these things. Shad? Okay, what about that? Ooh, you can make paper that way with some rocks. But paper we were making a different way and it wasn't that hard. It wasn't impossible. And any other usage? We've made those before. Okay. I mean, so it doesn't look like I'll be picking these left and right and crazy. That's still going well. I was tempted to switch over to logs, but even the logs only do 300 burn time. A log is worth 3 of these single punji sticks, and when you break all that, you get quite a bit. So I leaned away from that. I said, no, probably not yet. I said, okay, but let's go take a look at the new way to do the and I want to improve this, but it's a new way to do oak logs. Here it is right here. Now the problem I have is that I have to kind of look down. So I want to set this up like the Orberry farm, where I'm one level lower. So I want to have a dedicated area to this, but it's just crop sticks with the regular vanilla trees. They say any vanilla tree will work on this. And let's see how much we started. We have 39. Let's find out. I just run along and I look straight down, and I hold the right key down, see even this. So I don't want to have to run back. I want it to be, so I want to set up something like the Orberry farm where it's just all that way. Maybe I'll do something underground and have a lit up version of the Orberry farm just for this, and like 2 rows of something like that. And they don't hurt you when you walk on them, but yeah, I want to do that. Yep. And how much did we get? 2 stacks that way. And if I improved these and used better crops, like I think you can mutate these to get 10, 10, 10, so you could get even better. Not bad at all. When I did this, I think I got like, it wasn't much at all. I pick all of this and I only got like 8 pieces of carpet because of, it goes from string down to wool and then into carpet. It wasn't much, so I pick all of this, and you're thinking, oh, this is so much. It's not that much. Not much at all. So if you have a cotton farm, you might be surprised at how you think, okay, it's big, but it's not that big. I tried doing the rubber trees the same way as I was doing the oak trees, where it's too wide and chopping them down, but they weren't giving enough saplings back, and I didn't want to run out of saplings, so I just ended up abandoning the oak thing because of that and switching over to the rubber. And we're in good shape here. I get way more, not way more, but enough that it self-sustains this. They grow, I can just chop them down and go from there. And let's do that. And I started using the large steak sandwiches. So I made those with the baguettes, the sliced bun, and all that kind of stuff. And there we go. And let's see what we're at. Ore berries, oak crops, lava tanks. Now I made these lava tanks because once you have these mitts, you still can only carry you can carry one bucket or 4 of these. So what I want to do is when I go mining, I want to be able to carry one of these with 4 buckets of lava back from when I'm mining. So I go mining and then I do that. Let's drop this off and be right back. Normally I have my horse right here, but I have him out at his horse house out there by the mine. And it, it, it was nice, but I think it has to be a little bit further away. I mean, it runs probably twice or 3 times faster than us, but by the time I unhook them, hop on them, grab the lead, do all that, and then come back over here, and then get him in the house because I wanted him to be safe. I didn't know if he was going to run off or if he's going to be attacked. So I'd put him in there, and it was just not worth it. But if it's further, let's say I had it way over there, I think that would be worth it. So it's a time thing if you do or don't do that. I brought my miner's backpack, and basically what that thing does is that stick is from the medley that I have that I eat. I'm going to switch out of that medley so I don't have to deal with that stick either. I just got to find a better food for it or go from there. Let's go down into our mine. Very nice, very nice. And I was looking for they said at Y level 30, you could actually 30 to 60, you could get malach. There was some kind of iron ore that you could actually get, and where was it? The iron, completing iron. There was some aluminum. One of these iron ore tasks. This one, I can't find this. So I have to keep looking. Maybe magnetite will be in a different iron ore mining level because I want to get these iron ore berries to do an iron ore farm just like that one, but I can't find that. And when I right click on this or put the recipe and go to the vein stats, then I move over here to get T0 for the overworld. That's where it says it should be. Maybe this is the primary. Maybe vein name gold. Maybe I have to find a gold one, and then it'll be in with the gold. So I guess that's the case. So I'll have to find a gold vein, and I can do that. But until then, let's go back down here, and I'll show you the mine. I cleaned out a lot more of this. There's so many. I mean, I would go like this. I would say, okay, I'm just going to try to hit just these, just to knock them out. And then I'd clear this out just so I could see a little better. Oh, I think this is one of my death markers. Waypoints. Lava, blah, blah, blah. Nothing ever happened. Yeah, they chased me down my stairs, and it was bad. And then I almost lost my pick. It was laying here. It wasn't good. Let's see if we can hop out of here now. I said, okay, I'm just gonna pick these out, and then I would just clear a little bit out to be able to see better. And I would say, oh, there's one down there, and I'd go pick this out, and I'd go pick that out, and then all of a sudden, let's see if we can get out of here now. Ooh, we have we should try our new mattock too. Our new iron shovel mattock. Not bad. And let's take a look here. I'm facing south, so this way must be is this the long path? 1 second, I'll find the path that I took. I'll be right back. Here it is. It was up a level. This is where I was mining all the iron. And there's lots and lots. See, there's still more and more pieces. Every one of those is an iron ingot, essentially. And then I was doing this. I would say, okay, I'm pointing that way. Yeah, I hear you guys. And then there is some lava up there. And then I just mined down here. And I got a bunch of this red granite. I took that. Not bad. And then I went a little bit further. And then I got into this black granite. It was really pitch black in here. And then I dug that out. I said, okay. And then I said, well, what about this? Now I'm in a diamond. So I started doing the diamond cutting, or the chunk cutting around the edge. I came down into here, and I was like, oh gosh. And the thing is, it needs to be harvest level 4, but I don't know how to get my pick to that level yet. I'd love to be able to get it there, but I can't do it. I got a bunch of this graphite as well. And then let's see. Should be that way. And sure enough, there's the way out. I'll even mark it a little better. Let's see. Go. That's a lot. And then I've dug this way. I said, well, what's the next one? So I went over here. So it's a lot of mining, and that's why I want to get the hammer or the excavator or something like that. It's the 3x3 miner thing. And then I came to this, and this is where I found tons of the copper. And by tons, I mean tons and tons and tons, which is great. Cool. And I mined out this, and I kept on digging up. And you got to kind of be careful so you can reach the stuff. So I don't want to dig too much into here, but there's iron ore over here. And if I hover over it, it tells me all the different things that are in there as well. I'll do just like that. Iron, pyrite, that. This one has that. And they're a little bit different, every one of them. That one has coal. This one has coal, but it's primarily diamond over there. So I was in good shape. Oh boy, this is so much stuff. I'll be right back. What? We just got it just improved. It got another modifier. Modifiers remaining 5, but it did not improve the mining level. And I just put these things in a T shape, and the T points with a 2 that way, and it just tells me which way to go, so I can go back. Finding it was a little bit difficult. Finding the way back is very nice and easy. There we go. And I can't get rid of those, so I just, I have the stairs right here, and I can just run right back up. And you don't have to do it this way, but this is how I do it. I like having the idea of an actual mine. And it's kind of neat. I don't know what to do with these yet. There's something. We'll run back up, and the mining, this thing took so much of it, which is good. You just right click to open it. That's what I got just very quickly. Not too bad. Just some stuff. And we'll get some more food on the way back up. Should I take my horse back? I think I should. I'll take my horse back to town. Oh boy. See if I've lit up things well enough. Let's ride, little buddy. Oh gosh. Whoa! Sorry, buddy. Oh, he took some damage. Let's do this, and just like that. There. And we'll be the ones that just kind of come and go that way. Let's go, buddy. How much damage did he take? Can I get through here? Oh, see, even this was oh, nice. Oh, I got to get rid of that tree. And we'll put the lead on him. And there. How much? Oh, he took one damage. Okay, not bad. Let's get rid of this tree. That was fast. Nice. We'll get rid of this one as well, but you need these rubber, you need these to make, a lot of things, but specifically to make that so that we can get into the steam age pretty soon, hopefully. Because we're going to be taking that water and turning it into steam, so I'll probably need like 4 of these machines, or these water siphoner things. Is it turning daytime? Let's go back to our house. And I kind of expanded the house too. These I can't turn. I wanted them facing that way, so this one I could, but these two will not turn with a wrench to face that way. So this one I had to pick up, and this one is packed full, so they kind of stick out for now. And let's see. We can just go like this, and like that. Looks like we got that doesn't go there. Let's pull that out of there. And stick goes in there. Can we? I wonder if we can burn that. We'll leave it in there and find out. That we can burn. That we can burn. Let's open this up. Oh, and I didn't bring that back. I should have brought it back, but we took the horse back, so I didn't want to have that. Okay. Stone dust is a no. That's a no. Mallet, that one I think maybe, but I know these will go, so let's put those in that first. So I'm putting the stuff that I know will cook down. That'll cook down, and you'll learn which ones cook down and which ones don't. That one should. Also, impure silver dust. Let's see if we can do this. That'll cook down for sure. I don't understand this, but if I throw this in here, it pops around and sometimes it changes. Let's see. See, that changed. I'm gonna have to look in the video and what it changed into. No, that wasn't it. Impure. What about this one? Crushed pyrite. What if I throw that in there? It's like washes it. No. And oh, that time it did something. What came back? Oh, it's going in my miner's pack. That always throws me off. Let's put the miner's pack away for a second, because otherwise I'll be like, what did I get? So we did that, and we got a problem. Let's put these in there. Not that. These in there. So we got silver dust. Can we melt that down? Yes, good. What about this? Crushed pyrite. Can we melt that down? Yes. That's a good one. Stone. I know we can't do anything with that yet. I don't think. What if let's find out if we just toss this in here. We're going to need a couple of buckets of water. Looks like we have one. And I throw that in the cauldron, which was easy to make, and I just toss that in there. And it turned into a regular stone dust. What can I do with that? Oh, you can combine it with flint dust and clay dust to make clay compound. What does that turn into? Clay compound ingot. Strange. Okay, I trust you. Crushed pyrite ore. Malachite dust? Oh, and we'll take that. So let's just go ahead and drop these in. So that's how I it's like a washing thing where you just wash the stuff. Impure. Every time it says impure, I think it can actually be changed. Oh, and it pops back up, and what do we get? Roasted. Really? Is it just random? No, I don't know. And I just toss it in there, and hopefully if this gets blocked up, then I'll take it out, but otherwise we should be in good shape. Stone dust. The weird dusts and things that I can't do anything with. Are there any impure ones? Oh, there are. Oh, um it's 26 of those, so that would take 5 or 6 buckets of water. I don't want to do that. Impure lapis. That might be something worth doing. Let's find out. Let's do this. We'll take all of our buckets. Get rid of these real quick. Not rid of, but toss those in there. Stone dust just to tighten things up here. And let's go fill up all our buckets. Might as well. That way we have buckets and buckets of things over here. Maybe I'll make some more buckets and just have a chest of buckets of water. So we pop that in there, and let's throw all of it in there. Oh, it's only 3 at a time. It only takes 3. So we changed all those into this lapis dust. We can't cook it. Maybe it's shaped. A lot of different shapes. We can dye things. Interesting. Oh, blue dye. We can make some blue dye. Let's make some blue dye with that. Sounds. Oh no! What? So it made. It didn't it say? right there gives blue dye. Lapis, maybe it has to be in the top left up there. And let's find out. No, it makes tiny piles. I don't know, maybe you guys know. And I guess I'll put it next to the regular lapis. We'll put this back in here. So this episode, it was just basically to go over how to upgrade your tool with the cast, get those oreberry farms going, and then upgrade your. I use a flint matic just because it saves me spaces, but you could use individual tools like an axe, a shovel, the hoe, and do it that way. But so far I like this. Once I get the lumber axe, I'll have to have that, and then the excavator and those tools. Let's see, right in here. I want to go for, well, I can't even make those things yet because I need the upgraded tool station, I think. Yeah, that's a no-go. Oh boy. I don't know how I'm going to make that. I haven't even looked into it. Let's go see if I can actually use the, whatchamacallit, the shovel on that aluminum ore. I'm going to pick this too. Make sure it's empty hand. If you don't, if your hands fill up and you're pointing down, it'll like plant a tree or a piece of wood right there. It's not good. There we go. How much do we get? And it's a fast grow rate on these, faster than most things. So I want to make these kind of convenient to just run by and grab a bunch. So I want it closer to wherever I'm at. We'll eat that apple and whatever food's next. There we go. We haven't been eating, what I've noticed is, we haven't been eating any of these steaks. I don't know what I'm eating out of here or what it should be like picks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. Very strange. Let's move those up just by holding shift and clicking that. What time is it? Oh, it's not bad. And right over there is an indicator. Let's see if we can actually get that gravel. And I don't like those shrubs, so whenever I find them, I chop them down. And I don't like these things, so I've been chopping those down. Nice rainy day. So this is kind of a relaxing episode as far as not. I mean, I've been doing tons and tons of work, but it's just a lot of work to do all this stuff. Just showing you, the grind of getting just the materials to upgrade that, or to get those tanks and do that. Oh boy. So it should be right over here. Let's find it. I just chop this stuff down on the way as well. I'd hold the. Here it is. This is been bugging me for a while. Ooh, I think I got the quest complete for killing those, but there might be another like higher level quest for this. So here we go. Harvestable shovel. It really wants a shovel. That's the thing. Huh. I mean, this is technically a shovel, but it says no, so you're going to need a regular shovel for this, I guess. Can I mine that faster than before? Yeah, slightly. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So it looks like I'll need a shovel. So we learned that together. Unless you guys already knew, then you're like, nope, not going to work, buddy. Nice. Oh, nice rainy day. I'll be right back. And I just added a little design element with that. I cooked the granite off to make it not cobble, and I just designed that. Just adding some stuff to the castle walls. Just messing around trying to figure stuff out. There we go. It actually ate one of those. It finally worked its way through and ate one of those, and that gave me some really good um, saturation and everything down there, and the health or the hunger levels back. So let's go back down here, and I'm going to take the shovel head, and I'll make a shovel head, and we probably need. Let's see what else we need for this. We make a shovel. We need a tool rod, and I'd like to make an axe then, because if I have this, I might as well have that as well. So we need an axe head. We'll make that out of there. Let's see, axe head. I don't see one. We have one over here. Axe head. Ooh, axe head pattern. We'll do that. So we pop that in there. And we'll take that. Okay. Pop that over here in our used things. Now a tool. We could do bone. We'll do bone for the handle. Or iron for the handle. We can't do iron for the handle that way, but we could do a casting for an iron. So if we do a casting for it, let's do bone again, and we'll have a cast. There we go. And let's go upstairs. Oh, I could actually do this. Oh, that one's full. We'll fill that one up to the... And is this one full? Oh, it's done, but this one's not full yet. So I still have to figure out how to import and export things from stuff into tanks. And I need tanks bigger than 4, so there's a lot to it here. We'll stick those in there and let those cook off. Not bad. And let's clean up our inventory. The trees. Probably got tons of trees, so we'll just take these and we'll burn those off. We'll even burn some coal. I don't want to burn that coal. That's not good. So let's probably getting too much of this though. Let's burn a little bit right there. There we go. Because that's like 16 sticks per thing. That's not very, I mean, like 4 of those would be a stack of those bamboo. Bamboo's so easy to get. You know, it's just a little, put the sand in there, that in there, that there. How are we doing? Okay. Good shape. Let's go take a look at, see which ones we can make. Ooh, at nighttime and raining. It's pretty scary out. Now the thing is, with that door open, these villagers that I have hidden here were really drawing in zombies from way, way out there. So even though I have it lit up, all of a sudden a zombie would just march right up here and stare at this wall. Very strange. Alright, so aluminum brass. We don't have too much. We want to make the shovel for sure. Oh, did we make a shovel head already? Yeah, we did. Oh, lucky. I almost messed up there. Don't need this, so let's just chuck this away over here so I don't accidentally pick it up. We need a wheat. Oh, not a torch. That'd be silly. I never know. What if all of a sudden I stumbled onto a really cool recipe that way? Just want to make sure I have the aluminum brass in the bottom. Now that says 2 ingots and 3 nuggets. Let's find out how much it takes. 1. So 1 ingot for this. That's not too bad. And what about this? Don't be more. 1 ingot. Come on. It's enough. And what? We just have a little bit left? 3 nuggets worth. Oh, I got a gardener quest? Let's take a look at that. I really want those ore berries, the iron ore berries. Gardener quest? Stone Age? And what? There should be something in blue. Gardener. What? Oh, because I made these. And it gives me the aluminum, gives me some bronze. Ah, so if you did, well, that's how you make those with that. So we'll just claim it. Consume a matic? Retrieval task. No, 1 of 1. I made a matic already. Oh, so that's how you get that. But I already had a matic. What did we get? We got some bronze and aluminum. I guess we could just toss that in there. Let's do that. That'll give us a little more aluminum brass, maybe. We'll see how much it gives us. 3 of these and 2 of these. How much is it with the 3 nuggets are hardly anything. So let's see what we get from this. And what kind? Basic Stone Age loot bag. We got basically some wheat. Oh, I could maybe feed my horse. Let's see if he'll eat this. I don't know how he... Can I throw some to him? No, he doesn't like it. Maybe an apple. I'll try an apple. I have fed him before, but he doesn't want to eat lately. So let's go like this. Copper. Molten bronze? Oh, we got bronze, not aluminum brass. How did we get? I don't know. Molten copper. We got some bronze. Okay, for the Bronze Age, I guess. And then molten that. Oh, there's the 2 ingots worth. Okay. So but somehow it got some bronze in there. We're gonna drop off 2, 3. We'll say 4. And we want to make a shovel. We better do a little bit more. We'll do 8. A shovel and an axe. So we're gonna do 2 of these. We'll put the iron at the bottom. More, just because I'm afraid I won't have enough. And these are going to go away. Those are going to go away. It's raining hard. Let's use our sleeping bag. Get rid of that rain. And, like magic. Okay, let's find out. Come on, like magic. There it goes. Got 9 ingots. We're going to do 2 of these. One more and one more. Well, we're starting. The thing is, I'm going to have like an axe that is just pretty bad. I probably won't use the axe, but the shovel I'll use. Maybe. I don't know. And then we'll do. I haven't made it. Okay. Yep. Gotta think this through. And how much did that take? Not too bad. I think it's only 1 ingot. Yeah, it's only 1 ingot. I think it's worse in other packs. We might as well make an axe then. And there. And I'll put the casts in there. And let's go put these together. Let's find out what we get. Axe. Shift it in, not just one of them. Got an iron axe. And this. Shift. Now the thing is, the top level, let's see, mining speed, tool level 3, iron tool level, mining level. Does it say mining level? Oh, this does say mining level 3, so we're in good shape already. This doesn't have mining level per se on it, but this has mining level 3, so let's go find out the tin and I'll be right back. I think it's worth bringing the horse. Let's bring the horse, because we're going further away. Oh, I guess we'll take that. Oh, we gotta bust through here. Can I bust through with him on there? Yeah, this is good. I need like a door that I can open up, and that way. There we go. Let's go ride out. This is faster to go this far. Come on. Hey. Can I press F4? Yeah, we're really cruising along. Okay, buddy. And shovel. And oh, very nice. All that to get this. And I think I'm better off maybe with. Oh, I just gotta think. Quest. Oh, that's why it gives me a quest. Where's my horse running off to? Is that everything? How fast can we do the sand with just a shovel versus a mattock? Probably better. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the. Oh, sorry, buddy. There. Yeah, this is a lot faster. I should have gave up on the mattock a while ago. So my pain is your gain. This is lots faster. And what about the? I don't want to chop this whole tree down, but 1, choppity chop, choppity chop, choppity chop, versus. Let's see how this one goes. A hair slower. Maybe not even. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ditch this and start using these. One, yeah, there's a downside of what do you call it? Where'd my horse go? See that? Oh, there he's that far away. Not cool. He's tamed. I mean, I feed him. I try to. Let's boogie on back. Egg right there. Well, I left my door open again. Not bad. Horse is nice, but I mean, oh boy, where am I going? Here it is. Hop off, lead, onto there. There we go. So I think we're in better shape. We've compared the Matic to that. Probably don't want to use the Matic or carry it around. I lose a space on my hotbar. That's the biggest thing. It really is nice having that. Maybe I'll just start storing this over here. Then I lose a space up there, but then I could chop and do that. And when I go mining, I have this available. Probably okay. It was just nice to have that because it did 3 different things. It's just not as fast. Maybe if I was able to speed this up, if I could speed this up with redstone. They also said something about putting redstone here, and I don't know how to do that. You can just put redstone right on your hands, and it improves your mining speed. So, not sure how that works, or if anybody knows it. It said it right in the book. I made the materials and mining book right in here. I had this book, and then you can make this by combining one of these. I made a duplicate by combining this and this, and then you can just change this book into here, and that one said something about, way down there, about putting it right on your hands. Where was it? There. Okay, okay. Sharpness, fire, necrotic, silky, reinforced. We definitely want to make that so I can get it to the point where it's unbreakable. I think it's like 5 of these will be on there. I don't know if unbreakable's doable here. Lux. Oops. Did I miss it? No. Additional modifiers. See it. Let's go back this way. And auto repair speed, emerald, diamond. Yeah, I'm not seeing it now. Maybe it was in the other book, but you could actually put this on there. So if anybody knows how, please let me know, and I'll try to figure it out as well. Very cool. And let's put this back. And I'm going to do more mining, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to do more of that. I need a lot more rubber for the to make more of these water tanks, and I'm just going to be working through these quests. What did we get here? That aside, blue one, aluminum. What did we get? A bacon sandwich and some more gravel. Not bad, I mean. And this tin I haven't found yet. I need a tin vein, I guess. And all this is done. I made those. I know where lava is. A better lunch bag? I made one of these. Detect. This lunchbox, I made that. Let's see if we can empty it out and detect it. Let's see. If I move it like this, and then detect. Hello, I made one of these. Let's take a look at how easy it is to make a second one. I don't want a second one. A double iron. Well, I made it. What's the quest reward for that? I'm going to do it because I want the... Ooh, nice pizzas. Those are really good. Do you get all of... Oh, a choice. I'll probably do the supreme pizza. I don't think I've eaten any of these, but yeah, I'll just do it because it's kind of a completionist thing. Where was that lunchbox? Iron shield. I got to make that. Ooh, an iron plate. I can't do that yet. There's a lot of things I'll be working through. How open are your wooden doors? Wait, wooden doors make your house lots of craft, pressure plates, and buttons. Okay, I could probably do that. Iron springs, those are a little difficult, but it gives you a loot bag. So I'll just work through these as well. And oh, more backpack types. Don't know how to do this one. Divining rod? The ore finder takes some of the tedium out of finding. You'll need to find some first to make it. Once you have it, use ore blocks to find more ore. It only tells you that if that specific ore is nearby. Later you will want to return to a better digging tools and check every spot. I'll have to figure this thing out. Oh boy, it's a lot. I don't want to read all that with you guys because I don't want to put you through the pain of that. Oh, gold ring. And then you can make that an ore finder wand. I don't even have this stuff, so I can't do that yet either. Better barrels, lots and lots of stuff to do. So just to get into, oh, I can't get into the Steam Age yet. I don't know what will unlock it. It looks, oh, these little things right here are crowns. They unlock things. The Bronze Age requires me to do that. So I have to find to follow this path. I have to get tin. So that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to find a tin vein or a tin chunk. So I'll check over here and here, and I'll just start doing that. That's what I'll do. Oh boy. Have fun, guys, and I'll see you next episode. Unbelievable. So much stuff. I really want an excavator so I can start digging faster and doing all that. I'll look into the possibility of making the next the tool forge. You can peek at it right here, I guess. I keep on thinking I'm leaving, but sorry, guys. Forge. Oh gosh, that's funny. Tool forger. I'm gonna press A to bring it over here. What is it? Iron blocks. Alamite. Alamite. I think we can make alamite for some reason. Alloy. Aluminum. Molten steel. How do we make molten steel? Molten obsidian? Ugh. Yeah, we're a little ways away here. I don't know how to make. If anybody knows how to make this steel dust, I was trying to figure it out, and here's all the different things. You know, if you have that, you could actually smelt it down, but I don't have any of those things. There's a railcraft one, but there's no real recipe for that. So 35, 40. What's this one? GregTech. And I even put them over here, I think. Steel, alamite, yep. Alamite dust. So I've been down this searching road before. Is there like a steel dust? I don't see it. Casting table? Oh, steel. Steel dust. Yeah, if you mortar it down, I'm just not finding this stuff. Is there a sag mill? No. Pulverizer? That's a lot. I'm looking for something that can combine these two. Maybe like an alloy? Lathe, forge hammer, dehydrator, no. I just don't know. Electrolyzer? It seems like this stuff is just ridiculously hard to make. EU, I don't have power yet. So I don't know. I don't know how to make this yet. So I'm going to be working on that as well. Oh boy. So we have to make a lunchbox as well. I'll do that. Let's see if I can open that up and put the food back in there in order. Select that one. Let's do that one. And, oh, what is this? One bacon sandwich? That doesn't go in there. Just like that. All right. Well, I got to work through this. I got to find tin next. So that'll be the next thing I find on my list. Sounds good? And enjoy. I still haven't made it over there. Pretty cool. Oh, these rubber trees are fun. It's just a flashback to 5 or 6 years ago when rubber trees were industrial craft and everything. You'd look for that single little piece of stalk, the leaves sticking up, and you knew from a distance that that was a rubber tree. It was different from all the other trees.